Hey Tank, what do you think about a fight with Tevin Farmer? Is that something?
No comment.
Tank, was that one of the most tense, like intense face-offs that you've had, like in your career, that you can remember?
Nah, I think me and Pedraza, because I was really focused. Like I was wanting to give it my all to make sure I win. You know, so I mean, this one was tense. You know,
he seemed a little locked in there for a minute.
Yeah, he's like he's trying to hold up a character that, you know. But we know that he can fight. You know, I know that he can fight. I know he ain't no chump. So I'm prepared.
Last night, Hawks game. A few weeks ago, Ravens game. These experiences, when you were 7 years old, were not a reality. How does it feel now? Calvin is agreeing, but
it feels great. You know, just my hard work and, you know, great accomplishments is paying off. So I want to continue to win. I want to continue to be in this space. And, you know, continue to rack up the W's.
Do you see a pay-per-view fight this year?
2020.
2020 for sure.
What do you think the venue would be? Vegas?
I don't know.
Leonard?
We ain't got there yet with all of that. December, we focused on December 28th.
Yeah.
Got a huge fight.
Being undefeated, Tank, do you think the performance that you put on in Baltimore, each and every time being a knockout artist, you have to continue to improve, and do much better than the last?
I believe that I got to improve. And, you know, I don't say a knockout, but, you know, just have a great performance and things like that. You know, that's my only concern, though. I always have great performance. I always want to give the fans a great show, you know, so we have a great opponent to do that with, you know, so couldn't ask for more. It's really not a lot of fighters out there that, you know, hold action-packed fights like that. Besides, we want to say Gamboa. You know, we sitting on my undercard. You know, he took the guy out in the second round. It's not really a lot of people that's knocking guys out.
They're showing you a lot of love now here in the ATL. You know.
Yeah.
They were cheering your name, calling your name when you walked in. How'd that feel for you?
I feel great. You know, this, like I said, it's always been my second home. I've been coming here for some time now. I got a house here, so I landed my second home.
What do you have to do different in this camp when you prepare for your last fight with this fight with Gamboa on the 28th?
Just train harder, you know, just continue to train, do what I always do. There's no difference. They are his opponents, you know, and I'm still having my same sparring partner. I'm still training with the same guys. We ain't changing our number because, you know, what God said, it ain't broke, don't fix it. 2020.
It's really based on the opponent, what he's going to bring to Tank. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that guy that's going to bring the best out of Tank. We've seen Tank at all levels since he was a kid. And every time he get in front of him, he changes. I mean, he changes his style. I mean, y'all ain't seen Tank. And now when you sit there and look at all the guys that they got at this level and whatnot, he's doing the same thing they doing, but he's doing it in the facts. He's getting them out of there. You know, and like he said before, when a guy is not on your level, he shouldn't be in the ring with you. I'm looking for that guy that's supposed to be in the ring with you. It's Gamboa's that guy. You know what I'm saying? His resume speaks for itself. He's going to put up some work, but can he take that punishment? Because I know what he's going to do, and that's how we train. And anybody that's been in my gym know how we train like that, because it's a fight at the end of the day.
Kevin, you've been with him for such a long time. Does it still shock you sometimes when he put on those performances?
I told you, I
close
sit back,
it out.
You know how when Michael Jordan used to take that fourth quarter, the whole team watching and see what's going to happen. And with Tank, I'm just waiting for that guy to bring the best out of him. You know, they talk about take knockouts. I want to see the performance that he put on. People where they go home and talk about, you know, you leave a karate movie, and you leave a karate movie, you feeling good about that karate. I want them to leave the boxing in the ring to sit there and say, man, you see what Tank did? Man, you see what he was doing? That's what we looking for. We chasing greatness.
Do you think Gamboa was the hardest puncher Tank will have faced at this point in his career?
Most skillful, hardest puncher. Most skillful, hardest puncher. You know, he been through the amateur background and everything. Tank didn't have that chance because of age and whatnot. Right. But again, Gamboa going to set him at this level once they see his performance. You know what I'm saying? They're going to give him something to talk about. But we know the writers, we know the critics. They're going to sit there and say, oh, that was Gamboa. We got an older. Nah. Got a young fighter against a vet that want to get back on that level. Everybody loves that level. You know what I'm saying? So what we have to do is make sure we keep him focused and let him know we got to go through them doors. And Gamboa's one of them doors.
Hey Tank, how long should we see your residence here in the lightweight division? Do you plan on unifying, or you pick up a couple of titles and move up to 140?
I mean, whatever God's right out for me. You know, I just came here. I mean, I just moved up to 135. You know, so we just want to see how I feel at 135. Actually, in camp, I'm feeling great. Even if I gotta go back down my next fight to 130, I can do that. You know, I can go to 30. I can stay at 35. You know, fight there. I'm comfortable. So whatever my team and me come up with, then that's what it is. I'm a team player.